Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group, which is TikTok, will explain about our system, which is vehicle service booking system. So our group member is first Praveen, second Danish Haikal, third Huda Nabila, and the fourth one is Sarah Hamizah. So here is table of content, which first I will share about introduction, second problem statement, third objective, fourth OOP concept use, and demo run. So first, which is our introduction. A simple introduction, which is our system is to automate vehicle service management, which customer can book service online, and this can replace manual paper-based system. It is also make easier to admin, which they can manage booking, payment, and report. Next is problem statement. Here we have list the 5 problem statement using all the service booking. The first one is they cause the inefficient booking management. Customer must book appointment through phone call or by visiting the workshop, which is time consuming and depends on staff availability. During peak hour, this may cause long waiting time or difficulty securing preferred time slot. The second one is poor record keeping. As we know, customer detail, vehicle information, service history, and payment record are stored in physical files. So this record can be disorganized, hard to search, and are at risk of being damaged, misplaced, or lost. The third one is human errors. Manual data entry increase the risk of mistakes such as incorrect vehicle details, spelling error, and miscalculated service charge, and affecting data accuracy and reliability. The fourth one is difficult tracking service history. Service records are scattered in different files or logbook, making it difficult to access past maintenance information quickly for decision making and future service recommendation. The last one is limited reporting capability, which is report such as daily income, number of service, and customer statistics must be calculated manually, which is time consuming and may lead to errors or inaccurate business information. So next is our objective. The objective of making our system is first to develop an object-oriented vehicle service management system that automate booking, service, payment, and report process. The second one is to provide an online platform for customer to register, log in, and make vehicle service booking. The third one, to maintain customer vehicle booking and service information in a structured and organized manner. Next, to automate service cost calculation and payment processing, and to generate receipt automatically after successful payment transaction. Next, to allow administrator to manage booking, service, and report efficiently, and to reduce human error and improve the accuracy of record. Next, the last one, our objective is to improve overall customer satisfaction through a faster and more convenient booking process.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will present our vehicle service booking and management system and show how it directly implements every core object-oriented programming concept. So I will present 6 things. So the first one is abstract class, inheritance, polymorphism, exception handling, interface, and association. So we go to the abstract class first. So an abstract class is a template that cannot be created directly. It only exists to define shared traits for other classes. So for example, in our code we use we have user is our abstract class. So you cannot create a generic user object because everyone must be either a customer or an admin. It forces both roles to share the same basic setup like name, email, and the login methods. And then the second is inheritance. So inheritance lets a child class copy everything from a parent class, so we don't have to rewrite code again. So basically, what we have right in our code, we have customer and admin. So both use the extends user keyword. They get the profile variable and login method completely for free, and then add their own custom features like the customer adding a vehicle list. And then we move on to polymorphism, which is basically same method but different math. Polymorphism means one method name behaves completely differently depending on which object calls it. So in our code, both tire service and engine service inherit from a base service class, and both have a method named calculate cost. So if a tire service calls it, it returns the standard base price. If an engine service calls it, it overrides the method to add a 10% extra labor fee, which is get price 1.1. And then the booking system doesn't care what specific service it is. It just calls calculate cost, and the object does its own math. And then we have exception handling. Basically, exception handling is just the guardrails. It stops the system from crashing when an error or illegal action happens. So in our code, we create for example, like booking exception and invalid credential exception. If a user types the wrong password, the system throws an invalid credential exception to stop them safely. In customer.java, if a customer tries to book a service for a vehicle that they don't own, the system throws a booking exception when the message vehicle does not belong to this customer, to this customer. And then we have interface, which is the contract. Interfaces set up a strict contract forcing different classes to implement mandatory behavior. So basically, like what we written in our code is, while our structure relies on abstract parent classes, we abstract the abstract parent class like service exactly like an interface contract. It declares an abstract method for calculate costs, forcing both tire service and engine service to provide their own calculations, so the booking system can handle them uniformly. And then we have association, which is its relationship. So association, the admin class has a method called manage booking, so on. The admin doesn't own those bookings permanently. It's just temporarily interact with them.
So for the next OOP concept, we have composition. Composition is used between the booking and service classes. The booking class contains an array list service named services, which stores all the services selected for a particular booking. The services are created specifically for that booking and cannot exist independently within the system. If a booking is cancelled or removed, all services associated with that booking are also removed. This shows that the booking class has complete ownership over the service objects. Next, we have aggregation. Aggregation is used between the booking, customer, and vehicle classes. A booking references one customer and one vehicle to record who made the booking and which vehicle required servicing. However, customers and vehicle exist independently in the system. A customer can remain registered even if all bookings are deleted, and a vehicle can still exist without any active bookings. Therefore, the booking class only uses this object rather than owning them. Next, we have array. The service class uses a static array called time slots to store all the available appointment times. The array contains a fixed set of 5 appointment slots that are shared by all service types. Since the number of appointment slots never changes during the program execution, an array is suitable because it provides a fixed size and efficient access to the available time slots. Next, we have array lists. Array lists are used throughout the system to store collections whose sizes can change during runtime. The user database stores all registered users. Vehicle list stores all vehicles owned by a customer. Booking list stores a customer's booking. And services stores the services included in the booking. Since users can add or remove vehicle, create new booking, and select different numbers of services, array lists allow this collection to grow or shrink dynamically according to the system needs. And lastly, we have static members. Static members are shared by all objects of a class that and exist only once in the system. The user.user database static array list maintain a single shared collection of all registered users, allowing every part of the system to access the same user record. Similar to service.timeslots, a static array that stores the available appointment times. Because the appointment slots are identical for every service types, only one copy of the array is needed, reducing memory usage and ensuring consistency throughout the system. That's all.
Okay, now I'll be showing the project demo for vehicle service system. So let me register as customer first. Okay, we enter the credentials here. So we enter the password. Let's put test123 and phone number. We put demo phone number first. Same with the address. Okay, it says user registered. So let's try registering again, but with the same email. So let's check, does it validate it correctly? Okay, so it shows the exception handling here. An account is already registered, so it prevents a user from recreating an account using same email. So let's log in as a customer first. So we enter the credentials, we enter the password. Okay, so we add vehicle first. Okay, we enter the plate number. Okay, we enter the brand, to the model. Okay, we enter year of manufacturing, car type. Okay, says vehicle successfully added. Okay, let's make booking. Okay, I choose my first car. Okay, let's do oil change for today at 11 o'clock. Okay, let's say I want to make more bookings. Okay, I choose my car. Okay, let's say tire change. Okay, let's put for 2 o'clock, which is option number 5. Okay, now I make one more booking. Okay, tire change. Okay, you can see the option number 5 is booked. Okay, so it shows the live update if anyone booked. Okay, so let's choose 3. Okay, so let's say I want to cancel a booking. I just press option number 5, click number 2. Okay, so now I view my booking. Okay, it says 2 is confirmed and 1 is cancelled. Okay, so now let me pay for my booking. Okay, let's say I pay for my first one. Okay, let's say I pay online transaction. Okay, I know the bank account details, so I pay it. Okay, it says online payment is submitted, but I need to wait for the admin verification to get the receipt. So let's say I want to view my receipt now. Okay, it says pending status. Okay, I need to wait for the admin to verify it. So we log out and we log in as admin. So for admin, we have a pre-registered account, which is admin@vss.com, vehicleservicesystem.com. The credential is admin123. Okay, now we view all booking. Okay, we can see the booking details here. We can view all services. We can generate report. Okay, and then we verify pending payments. Okay, says successfully verified. Okay, let's cancel the booking as well. So we cancel the option number 2. Okay, so now we log out. Let's log in as a customer again. Password. Okay, so let's view our receipt first. Okay, so we can successfully view our receipt. Okay, now let's view our booking. Okay, it says 2 is cancelled here. So the first one and the second one is cancelled because just now we logged in as an admin and cancelled the second booking as well. So that's all for the system now. So we can log out.